A very good morning to everyone. Few of you, the students, I think they are in a doubt as to what is going to happen today. I'll give you a brief introduction also as to what is going to happen. So be ready. This is a great event. You will love it. So again, welcoming everyone. Good morning. I'm delighted to welcome you all to a very special event organized by the Indian Institute of Interior Designers. It is a Bangalore chapter, the people who have come here. This is a professional body dedicated to promoting design, education, ethical practices, and professional excellence in interior design across India. They are specially excited here because this is the first time they have come here, 22nd of November, launching their first initiative session for school students, which is called Catch Them Young. What is it called? Catch Them Young, where they are initiating you to dream, draw, and design. This is coming in partnership with the Mystery Architects led by Sandeep Umapati and his team. I would like to read out their names. First of all, I would like to welcome Vishwanath sir and Mr. Vikram, who are the part of Indian Institute of Interior Designers. Now I would like to welcome the partners, architects and interns who have joined us today. Give me a second. The people from Mystery Architects team is led by Mr. Sandeep Umapati, Varsha Umapati, Sunanda, Deepavani, Vinod Kannan, Anand. Also, welcome to the architects, junior architects, and all the interns who have joined us today. Welcome all. I think you all will be guided well by all these people today. So what is Indian Institute of Interior Designers? A brief idea, I'll give it to you so that they can guide you in a better way. IIID believes in building a design-sensitive nation. Design is not just about decoration. It is about thinking, problem-solving, and shaping spaces that improve people's lives. They strongly advocate for design education. Through its national structure, Indian Institute of Interior Designers promote research, ethical practices, and education. Today, you will all get a glimpse into architecture and design. The team will show you real examples, sketches, models, and kinds of questions a designer should ask. Not everyone knows that design is a real profession. As a few of you had a doubt, what are we going to do here today? So none of us know what we are going to do today. Many people think that designers, what do? They just pick colors. That is what they think. But by exposing you children early to the world, you can choose. Maybe one day you could be the designers or architects of our future. So I would like to thank the people from Mystery Architecture, the Sandeep Umapati and team for coming here, and maybe they will be guiding you. I wish that you all get inspired today. So without further ado, I request the team to please come forward and start your explanation about the program. I would also like to thank a special mention about the VOX, a building material company, European design manufacturer in India. They have been in India since 2018 and have completed over 25,000 projects in India. And the team is led by Akshata Alva and team. I request all of them to please be thanked for, because without them, the organization, that is the VOX, They have provided us the logistics, the stationery, even the snacks will be provided to you so that this program runs smoothly. First of all, I request all the dignitaries to kindly come on stage and light the lamp and begin the program. So while the lighting the lamp goes on, I'll just like to introduce you to Vishwanath sir. Children might not be knowing about him too much. He's an architect, the founder and principal architect of YV Architects, which advocates climate responsive design, reaching masses and end users' acceptance. Vishwanath sir gained valuable experience with architect K.N. Srinivasan for 8 years before founding YV Architects. Their work has earned national and international recognition, including the Indian Institute of Interior Designers National Award and World Architect Community Award in January 2021. As an architect and Rotarian, Vishwanath sir has designed, built and manages the Rotary Orchids Chaitanya Senior Citizens Home for 100 residents and also the Rotary Bangalore Orchids Government School in Vasant Nagar within 11 months serving children for Anganwadi to high school, and he has awarded Best Rotarian Award for 2016, Kempe Gowda Nadu Award for exemplary service towards Rotary causes. Vishwanath sir has been an active participant in Indian Institute of Interior Designers Bangalore for over 10 years, previously serving as an honorary secretary and chair-elect and currently holding the position of chairperson of IIID. I welcome all the dignitaries of Mystery Architects, Vishwanath sir and Vikram sir. Thank you for lighting the lamp. Thank you all. So now let's all start dreaming, designing, and learning something. Thank you. I request the mystery team to kindly take over.
So you all will be wondering, what are these architects come here? What are we doing today? And what you guys are going to experience in the next 2 or 2.5 hours. So we all represent an architectural firm called Mystery Architects Design Collective. So I just briefly introduce to you to my team who are going to conduct this program for you all, that we have curated it creatively so that it's exciting, that you guys have fun today, and at the end of it, of course, there'll be a bit of learning. So this is Shreya, Bhavna, Surya, Akshata, Lakshana, Ralbin, and Vignesh. So they will be taking you guys through this program and session that we have curated. And we hope that it's going to be fun and you guys will enjoy what we have put together. Okay? Fine.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Shreya. Let's start with something very simple, something very basic, okay?
So this is not going to be a lecture or a presentation where we want you all to just listen. This is going to be an interactive session where all of you will talk, okay? All of you will share your thoughts. So it's not that we will only be talking and you guys will listen, okay?
Okay, so you all have that one favorite spot in your house or school or anywhere, you know, where you go most of the times. If you're sad or if you feel happy, you just want to run to that place, or you feel nice about being in a place. Do you have like a favorite spot in a house or school? Just give me names, any place. It could be anything. It could be your playground, it could be anything. Give me a few names.
Is it the playground, your classroom? What is it?
Okay, let's just start jotting them down. Classroom. Someone else. Okay, come on, give me names. Something else. It could computer lab. Okay. It could be some place in your house also. Something that you like, some place that you chit chat with friends. Tell me, tell me.
Washroom.
Washroom. Yeah. Washroom. Okay. Terrace. Some other names. Canteen.
Auditorium.
Auditorium. Home, school, both. Those are the places that you're all most of the times at, no? Tell me some names. Bedroom, kitchen, something you like in your house. Your favorite spot in the house. Anything more? You want to add anything more? Make a nice collage. Gym, okay. Enthusiastic people. Gym. Sofa and living room. All right. Bed. How did nobody tell bed? Do you not sleep? Okay, so let's get back to the point. It could be any space like this, okay? It could be a veranda in your house, or it could be a balcony, which, like you've already told, it could be a place like your terrace, or a kitchen space where you sit with your mom and chat, and it could be a courtyard, or it could be a bedroom in your house. And if it comes to school, it could be a space like a lobby area, it could be a space like a terrace, it could be a space like your own classrooms, it could be corridors where you spend most of your free time, break times and everything. It could be your playground. So the point is, all of these spaces have two major features, which is tangible and intangible. So what exactly are tangible and intangible elements? Tangible features, elements are the ones that are measurable, that's physical. You can touch them, you can see them, all the chairs, the tables, everything around that you see, that you touch, they all come under tangible things that are in a space. Intangible are the ones that you only experience, that you can only feel, that are mostly abstract. It is the sense of the place. It's how you feel when you're in a particular space. Like you're in this auditorium listening to me. That feeling is what comes under intangible. So if we go into an example, like let's say a kitchen. What's tangible about a kitchen? Like let's say the kitchen, the counter, that slab that you sit on, the slab where you keep your dishes and everything, or it could be all the shelves you see around. It could be refrigerator, the sink, the tap, all of these in the kitchen are the tangible, physical, measurable features. What's intangible about the kitchen? You know how you hear cooker whistles? You know, you can smell the food. Even if you're in the living room, you smell the food from somewhere else. But you instantly remember that it's coming from the kitchen. That sense that it's giving you, the smell of the food, the aroma, the taste and everything, are the qualities, are the immeasurable qualities that forms the space as it is. Both of these put together makes a space as and how you see it. If you want, let's go to another example. For example, your corridors in the schools. What's tangible about it? The corridor itself, the pathway, the classrooms next to each other, the doors, the door handles, all of these spaces in the corridor, the ones you see around, are the physical features. What's intangible about it? That you spend your break times there. You maybe get a good view out of the window. There might be a window, there might be a corner in the corridor you always go and stand most of the times. All of these come under intangible. Another example is a terrace or a balcony. These are just a few examples of what's tangible and intangible in a space. So About a balcony, it might be the seating, the plants around, the railing. What do you see there? The parapet, the railing, all of those are like the physical features. What's intangible about it is that you go to terrace usually to relax, to the good breeze that you get, the good view you get there. All of these come under immeasurable qualities, which is intangible. So now, both of these put together gives you that space. This is where an architect comes in. Now tell me, what do you think an architect does? Anything you want to say about what you think an architect does after the tangible, intangible lecture? We try to put both tangible, intangible elements together to create that space. And we have Sandeep to extend on that.
Okay. So anything that you guys know, what does architect do? You guys can just, whatever you guys think about it. They build houses, yes. Anybody else?
Their creativities and their own designs with the mixing of colors, they make the look beautiful, awesome.
Very, very nice. Guys, why don't we put these words, one of you? So you talked about creativity. You talked about, please sit. You talked about design, and you spoke about creative colors. Okay, fine. Anybody else? No one?
Our engineer customizes our space according to our needs, according to our needable designs, etc.
Okay. So you spoke about what?
Customizable.
Customizable. Okay. Then last word you said?
Design according to our needs.
Design according to needs. Yes, good one. So I think you guys know everything about what architect does. Okay. So if I want to just put in a simple language and words, so the profession is where you have creativity and science that comes together. Okay, that wherein both of these things coming together, we create spaces where we live. That could be your home, school, hospitals, skyscrapers, buildings, whatever you see built environment is when all these two things come together. So architect is not the profession where we only do buildings. I think when we design buildings, it is not just to make it look good, but it also whether it works well, is it safe, is it environmentally friendly, does it fit into that particular place, has the building that is probably your school building. So how is the sunlight, the rain, the breeze, does it respond to what is around? So all these factors, and of course what you build with, what are the materials that you build with. So all this becomes part of the design or designing a building. So architecture is not just limited to designing of buildings or spaces, because at the end of it you're doing for people, the inhabitants who occupy the place. Now the school is occupied by the students, by the teachers, by everybody. So you are designing it for an end user. So you're always keeping in mind the person whom you're building it for. So the architectural profession is to do the impact of what we design and what we do. How does it impact every occupant? Like you guys, what do you feel about the school? What Shreya spoke about, what you tangible and intangible, all these experience and feeling, what you get is what design makes a difference. Okay, so okay.
So ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಲಲ್ಲ, tangible and intangible. So the tangibility now, as architects, we are also called, once ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, we are talking about design. So what does design include? Design does not only includes buildings, but it also includes roads, stormwater drains, your footpaths. So what is tangible about being a planner? Or a hudgi, she talked to you about the tangibility. Tangibility about a nice city, because you all had to make a nice city for us, right? When you walk across, illi ನೀವು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಾಗ, what is the tangible is make your footpaths nice, make your roads nice. What is the one which cannot be captured is something what you will, you should feel good for your city. So, ನೀವು ಪ್ಲಾನರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. You want to be a planner, you want to be an interior designer, you want to be an architect. So, design opens up a lot of avenues for you. We are here to tell you that even walking on the street should be a nice place. You should feel good about it. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದು ಆಲ್ ದ ನಾನ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಸ್ಟಫ್, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ವಾಕ್ ನೈಸ್ಲಿ, ಹೌ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್? That is also a part of architecture. So they will not only talk about architecture but the entire design. So ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. Yeah? Yeah.
Fine. Now Shreya will continue the further.
Okay, so continuing along what he said, we have, it's not just about buildings, okay? It's beyond a building. It's about a community. It's about a society. It's about, it's not just about your house. ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 3-4 ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸಿ, ಇಡೀ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಡೀ ರೋಡ್ ಇದೆ, ವಠಾರ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ವಾಕ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್, ಹೌ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಡ್? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ safe and very open, and you want to play around, you need a play area in the street, you can do that. It's about a street in a urban area, it's about streets in the rural areas, it's also about plazas, it's about courtyards, creating a space in a society, creating a space in a city where you can have breathing space. So it's not just about building houses or classrooms and schools. It's beyond that. It's to create a community. Now we move on to the next session, and I will hand it over to Ralpin.
Hi guys. Okay, so many words like tangible, intangible, it's going above the head, right? Okay, we'll play a small game. Okay, so everybody can see the screen? Yeah? Yes? No? Yeah. So, what are the shapes you can find in this picture?
Rectangle.
Okay.
Square.
Yeah. No. I think there are mics there. Yeah.
Circle.
Yeah. Where is circle?
Lights.
Okay. Cuboid, okay. Hemisphere, yes. I'm hearing only from that side.
Cylinder.
Cylinder, okay. Cylinder.
Cuboid.
I can't find actually.
Pipes. Pipes. Cylinder.
Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. So we do have rectangles, ellipse, circles, trapezium, parallelogram, triangle, and a circle. It's a lot. I think you need some specs. Okay, so why we did this? So basically we need to observe things to put it together. So what we'll do with these shapes? So we can create something like this, or like this, or something like this. So what we're gonna do now, you guys have different color wristbands in you. So join with the respective groups. We'll create a poster with shapes put up in a sheet. Okay? So, yeah, your time starts now.
So we have done a doll house. This is our library, and we have sofa and other stuff. And here we have a doll, and we have a ceiling fan too, and then a clock, and this is a washroom. We have a drum bucket and wash basin, and we have some garden where different kinds of trees and plants, and then clouds, stars, etc. And then we have a sign on the door like no entry, like no one is allowed inside the house. And that's it. We have used circle, triangles, square, rectangle, cylinder, semicircles, and stars. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. I think our jobs are at stake.
We are done like village house. We are done like village how it will look. We are done on house. In village, the green bus, you can see that, so that is, and bicycle, car, well, sun, mountains, and some birds, and veranda and arch we have also done, and that is coconut tree, and sun, and mountains, road. We are used square, rectangle, triangle, circles, and semicircle, lines also, and some.
Team.
Hello everybody. So this is what we recreated. So we thought of putting a window. In window we kind of like put a shelf, and then we drawed some lamps, we drawed some teddy bears and everything. So yeah. So these are the stickers which we kind of like paste on the windows, and we just recreated that in here. So it's kind of like a shadow. Our plan, I think my plan is like really good. Our plan is good, but the way we, executed it, it's not good. So,
Nice, very nice.
thank you.
Next team.
Namaste everyone. My name is Kusuma, and I would like to introduce my team. This is Ketan, this is Yashwan, this is Kamlesh Aditya, and this is Sudan. I would first like to thank to my team to cooperate with me.
I am also part of your team, right?
Let me begin with stating a quote. Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that not let you sleep. So, I have represented a clock which has a multiple colors stating that our dreams and our time is more important. We should give equal importance to our time as well as our surroundings. So, and then you can see a hemisphere. I've used hemisphere representing rainbow colors. It represents that everyone have a different talents, skills, and their ideas are not same. We have okay, so let me move on. So, as my friend Ketan has drawn a school, a really beautiful school. He has used a triangle, a rectangle, square, and this is drawn by Sudan Raj. And he used trapezium and circles and little bit of plant to represent like more giving uniqueness related to the nature. So then, this is me who drawn that, and the clock and the rainbow. So I just want to give equal importance about development as well of represent how nature is also important for us, because only buildings, you can enjoy seeing only buildings, but equally nature is also important. We get peace seeing the nature, not only the buildings or material things. Okay, so I have drawn this water, fishes, and people can stand there and enjoy the scene. And their animals is also important. Representing I have represented animal in the circle shapes and triangle and using a thin rectangle. It represents animal because our best companion is animal. Okay, so then here mountains, natures, and bus stops, and bus, which helps us to transport, and it is a medium for us which helps. Public sector is also very much important. Thank you.
Thank you. But you forgot to introduce myself.
We also learnt a lot from that.
Next team. Okay, start team red.
Hello, good morning to everybody. I am student of class 10. So we took the shapes from the auditorium. We took circle from the clock and square from the board, etc. So we thought to do a drone view of the school. This is the school. In the top of we have some solar panels. Next we took a ground beside the school. And the road which is the entrance from the for school. There is a dining hall. There is a dining hall. We have behind the school.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Shapes. Thank you. Next team.
We are hello team. We are made two themes of food and playground. We love the most. We do in our daily time. We love food and playground. And we have made food. We do explain food and they will explain playground. Here we have made samosa, jalebi, and chicken omelette, and juice, chapati, pizza, fish, and she will explain.
Jalebi, burger, ice cream, curd rice, tomato, laddu.
We love food and
First, we will like more playgrounds because many times we will play in ground only. We will be in ground only. We made players, then goalpost and light, and we made different cloud shape of art. Then this is garden, and this is entrance of school to playground. Then this is school, our school. This is our playground. Then
Thank you.
Hello guys. And we are really thankful to our yellow team, and our team leaders are Miss
Bhavana, you are not paid.
Ma'am, please. Miss Inchara and Mr. Adi. Great applause to us. To
How
our
much
team
she told
leaders.
she'll give you?
Ma'am, sir, thank you for guiding us. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Lovely composition. I think I have to shift my profession. Next, I'll pass over the mic to Bhavana.
Okay, guys, let's settle down. Before we start this segment, I want to test your energies, okay? Because your energies is our energy. So, are you having fun? Again, are you having fun? Okay, let's go. So we're going to talk about the relevance of context in architecture. Now, before we dive deep into this, we have a game for you, okay? We are going to show you some images of places, and it's going to be like a rapid fire round where we'll give you 10 seconds to guess the place name. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Which place is this? Where in Rajasthan? Correct. Good. Next. Correct. Okay. Very smart. Where is this? Mumbai? Your time is running. Kolkata. Correct. Very good. Where is this? No. Okay, nearby. Close by. It's a root bridge in Meghalaya. It's a bridge made naturally through the roots of trees, and they use it to cross streams in Meghalaya. Okay, let's go next. Where is this? No. Come on. Think south. More south. No, it's in Andamans and Nicobar. Okay. Someone said? All right. This is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, we have. Where is this? It's in Varanasi, yes. Okay, now my question to you guys is, how did you know where these places are situated? What did you see to tell me that this is Varanasi, Kolkata, Mumbai? What made you think
what did you observe? Can you just tell me a few things? Structure, okay, and? Ganga, okay, and? Landscape, all right. Any more? Famous places, all right, okay. In architecture or in general, that specific question which I asked has a one-word answer which we call as context. Context is basically what surrounds us or what surrounds the building and influences that certain space. If you see, we write context as the story of the place. Now, the story has various different aspects. We have people, culture, we have the climate, environment, heritage, history, ecology, economy, and the materials. Basically, these are the aspects which we study and which we feel and which we see in a certain place, right? So in architecture, that specific word is called context. Okay, now we are going to talk about the various contexts that we have in India. Let's go south. If we take Kerala, Kerala is a hot, humid, and a very rainy place, right? So in this picture that you see, one side we have the traditional Kerala houses, and on the other side we have the modern Kerala house. Now we're going to just see how context impacts design and architecture. First, in Kerala houses, we have the traditional raised plinth. Can anyone tell me why we have a raised plinth? Why is the building raised from the ground? Correct. Good. So because of heavy rainfall and to protect the building from moisture, we raise the building through the plinth. Then we have slope roof. Similar reason, it's because we have a rainy weather. So we have slope roof with terracotta tiles, which is inherent to the place. Then we have the charupati. This is a cultural aspect of Kerala. People sit out in their balconies, in their verandas on charupati, and then they sit, they talk, and this is a common aspect that we see in Kerala houses. Then we have the courtyard. We have the courtyard in Kerala houses because a house in a humid place needs ventilation, air circulation, and people also sit around the courtyard for social gatherings. In Rajasthan, Rajasthan is a hot, dry, and very sunny place, right? So to protect ourselves and people living inside the buildings, we have thick walls. Basically, it keeps the insides cool. We have small openings so that not much heat enters the buildings. Then we have extended windows like jarokas. It comes out a little bit from the building. Basically, it's to protect from direct sunlight, and also it's a cultural aspect in Rajasthani houses. Then we have cultural motifs, which we see even today in the modern houses from the traditional houses. And then we have large courtyards. Even here, the courtyards are used for ventilation and for social gatherings. Assam, it's a northeastern place. In Assam, the climatic conditions are humid, tropical, and rainy. It's also an earthquake-prone region. So while building the structures there, for roofing, we use thatch and flattened bamboo roofing. Thatch is water resistant, so it helps with rainy season. And it's sloped, again, it's for rainy season. And bamboo roofing, it's a material that you find in northeastern states. Then you have the buildings which are raised on stilts. Again, it's raised on stilts to protect from rain, floods, and also animals in the forest regions. Bamboo framing, it helps with earthquake resistance because it's a very light material. It helps to protect the building from earthquakes. And open verandas, we have it for ventilation. If we go north, we have Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh, the climate is more cold, snow, and then we have mountains there. To protect the building from snowfall, we have something called slated slope roof. Slate is a material which is very heavy and strong, so it keeps the building safe from snowfall, and also it is slippery, so the snow comes, falls and slides off the roof. Then we have materials like wood and stone, which is again contextual to North India. We have extended balconies and windows. Now these balconies and windows, when we are designing the house, we keep it facing the sun, so there is more heat gain during cold weather. And again, we have raised plinth. It's to protect the structure from moisture and rainy season there. Understood? All right. Let me call Surya for the next game.
Check. Hello everyone. So before we move on to the next activity, let's all quickly remember what we just learned. What did we learn? About context. What is context? Anyone? What is a context? She just spoke about context. Okay. Huh? Surroundings. Context is something that surrounds the building, like people, the culture, climate. That is something that shapes the building to be what it is. So we are going to be playing a memory card based on that idea. I'll show you a few examples. Okay. So you guys are already divided into 6 teams. So we have 12 pairs of cards. Each card.
Because they're going to stand. Each one has to come in.
Each card is related to its context. For example, one card will have an image of a tree. Another card will have an image of a tree house. So you have to match the building to the context. That's the game. So I'll show you the 12 pairs of cards that we've picked to make it easier for you guys. So one is, you guys know where this is? Vidhan Sauda. So it is in Bangalore city. So this becomes a pair. This one? Okay, you guys have to remember what it is. These are the cards that are going to be there in the game as well. And Mysore Park. This is Victor. Huh? Okay. You guys just memorize the cards. So this is the Himalayas. And this is the type of house that she was talking about with stone and all that. This is architecture in Bali. It's made using bamboo. So this is a pair. This is Charmiran in Hyderabad. They use all this arc construction, so that becomes a pair. So this is the gateway of India in Mumbai, and that is also a sea link in Mumbai. So that is the pair. So Goa houses use this material called laterite for construction because it's locally available. So that becomes the pair. And this is the forest and a tree house. Okay, so now the rules of the game is these 12 pairs of cards, that is 24 cards in total, will be kept face down. So one player from a team picks a card. They have to pick 2 cards. If it's a match, you guys get a point. If it's not a match, you flip the cards back again and the other player picks it. Understood? We'll explain it to you on the table as well.
Okay, let's again huddle up group wise.
Yeah.
We have red team versus green team.
Sure.
Can you please proceed to the first table there? Then blue team versus yellow team. Second table. Orange team versus brown. Third table.
So you guys can play again. Oh, nice in the match.
So now I'll walk you through a process of how to get into architecture.
But before that, I would like one of us, a fresh graduate, Aishwarya, to come here and share some of her experience of how and why she got into architecture. Just, she is also like a fresh graduate, to relate to you how, and she's going to share a few of her experience with you guys. And here, Aishwarya.
Hello everyone. Yeah, so for me it all began taking architecture because I feel our country, India, is with beautiful buildings and a wonderful culture that is more like a pop-up out of a novel. Our country itself is a huge storybook, and I feel for me architecture was like I'm telling a story. I'm traveling with my parents for most of these, temples or for different states, irrespective of it being in the north or in the south. I have seen massive ancient buildings, and I've always wondered how these have been built. Because back then, I'm sure all of us know that there were no JCP or any other machineries or equipments which, made all of these buildings to happen. And then I realized that when these buildings can tell some story, and it is definite that there might be someone behind describing the story or making the story. And this is where I decided that I should be taking up architecture as a career, and I pursued doing it further. The journey, the 5-year journey, was really fun. It had a lot of creativity involved in it. And to add on to that, there was a little bit of chaotic movement where, you have submissions and deadlines. But when you, cross all of this, you enter a different world. A world where you can make your dream, maybe your dream house, to be like you can build it on your own. And you can write your own story, where this story may be, you may leave, like after some time you may leave the world, but the buildings that you build are going to remain till then. And that's what makes it like really great or experience that you are, building something very, maybe a landmark that can stay up for a long time. And right after this also, I feel a short story of mine would have inspired a few maybe who like reading, traveling, sketching, painting, etc. to take up this as a career further. But yeah, definitely no, you don't need to be an Einstein or a Picasso to, get into this field. It's really fun. Trust me, it's really fun. And yeah, thank you.
So by now, I think most of you must be interested in architecture. I hope so. Are you guys interested in taking architecture? Yes? Who all are? We had so much fun, guys. Come on, I expect more. No? Okay, let me just walk you through what's the process to get into an architecture. So after 10th, you might be wondering what you guys have to do and how to proceed further. So you have two parts where one, you do your PU, and then you have to choose your streams where you have a math in it. So math is a base. So you'll have to choose one of those, either a computer, biology, science, home science, or geographical, everything with a combination of math. And then once your PU is done, you'll have to write an entrance test. It's called NATA, National Aptitude in Architecture. When you talk about entrance exams and tests, it's nothing to worry. It's not like very difficult task or anything. It's more like you get few questions where you can sketch, and then aptitude related to architecture. So you have to write the entrance exam for that. And then you apply to counseling with your NATA marks and your PU marks, and then you get into your college. You also have another path where you can do DARC, which is Diploma in Architecture, which is a 3-year course, and then you do your NATA exam, get into counseling, and do your architecture. This is the basic process of how you have to get into architecture college. So there are few skills that you might start developing, like if you creativity skill, like observe everything, start observing, sketching and all that. So, it will help you further. That's all, nothing major to study, like for NEET and all that. It's going to be fun. We have a 5-year course, so 5 years you guys are going to have fun, for sure. Then this is like career possibilities after architecture. So you may think like once you're done with your 5 years of architecture, it's only going to be, you are only an architect. But no, you can also have different possibilities, like many possibilities to get into different streams of your jobs and all that. So you can be an architect like we are, you can be an interior designer, landscape architect, product furniture designs, 3D visualizing, graphic design, and there are many more. There are like n number of possibilities that you can jump even after your architecture. It's not like you'll only have to stick being an architect. You can be anything you want to be even after doing your architecture, related to architecture. So that is the theme. So this is the career-wise what all you can do. And next I'll have Vignesh here to come along and he'll walk you through your next.
Hello. Hi guys. My name is Vignesh. So next up we have how does an idea transform into reality. So basically it's going to be a video explaining how our idea is transformed into reality or a building. This is going to be a video about a project that Mystery Architects has done and how a simple idea, for example, in the first activity that you have done, you have observed a lot of shapes inside the auditorium and how you made, some people made a master plan of the school, some of you made a food platter. So how simple idea is transformed into a larger scale, how an architect does it. So this is a video about that.
The golden ratio is a special number in mathematics, approximately 1.618. It appears in nature, art, architecture, and even the human body. And things that follow this ratio often look beautiful and balanced. Just like your first activity, architects too look to nature for inspiration. By observing natural forms, patterns, and systems, they develop concepts that guide their overall design. The architect forms a conceptual sketch by combining site understanding, nature-inspired ideas, and functional needs into loose drawings that express the core concept. The sketch becomes detailed drawings as ideas and measurements are refined. The form develops by adjusting shapes and proportions until the design feels balanced and functional.
So this is how an architect turns an idea into a real-life structure. I hope you guys learned something new and was inspired by how a dung beetle was turned into a real life auditorium that Mystery Architects have designed. Next up, I call Mr. Surya to take it forward.
So we've almost come to the end of the session. We learned very few important things today. We learned about what an architect does. We learned about how to observe the shapes around us and compose something out of it. We learned about the importance of context in architecture. Now it's time for you guys to use all that you've learned and become the architect yourself. You guys will be designing your own dream classroom. So, you guys will be designing your classroom, not the classroom that you're studying in right now, but a better version of it. You guys can come up with ideas. We fixed few parameters to make it easier for you guys to follow.
So let's recap how did we start the session today. We talked about tangible, intangible aspects. Think about that. What do you want to feel in your classroom? What do you want there to be in your classroom? It can be a swing, it can be a blackboard, anything you want. So talk about physical features and feelings. Next, we learned about shapes. Explore around the shapes that you've seen in your own classroom, here in this auditorium, and wherever else here in your school. And let's implement that in our designs right now. So a circle can become a round table, for example. A square can become a window. A rectangle can become a bookshelf, for example, right? Then we thought about context. Context is basically where your classroom is and how it is influencing your classroom. You want your classroom to be in a garden, in a swimming pool, in this auditorium, wherever you want to do. Think about that context and think how it will implement and influence your own classroom design. And we would like you to implement these parameters. There should be a learning space in your classroom, a group work area, and storage and shelves area in your classroom. So when you're designing this, keep these points in mind to have in your classroom. Now, how will you present your ideas? We've already done an activity where we have sketched, right? So think about your design first, and then you can present your ideas in these following ways. The first one is the sketch. Second one is a top view. It's called a plan, how the arrangement of your classroom can be. Or you can even do a collage of ideas and words and design your own classroom. Understood? Okay. Now again, let's group up. And you will get 30 minutes, half an hour's time to design your own classroom with your team. And after 30 minutes, we'll be presenting on the stage each of our designs. Okay? Excited? Let's go.
First, let us put the ideas down. Write it in words, and then we will decide how you will represent it.
We have spots of calisthenics, gym, and outdoor games and instruments. Smart board also.
This school is surrounded by nature like an island, and next this concept is to be like a honeybee, and every student should be a uniqueness.
They are doing our thinking level of a classroom, of our dream classroom, with surrounded by the garden, and the group there is an area for the group study, and there is a special window to view the garden in the classroom, and we have the storage for the, we have the shelf for the storage in the books.
Beach and lighthouse for our exterior designs, and also we are going a stone pathway for our entrance of our door, and we are going to do some pond and waterfall designs. We also doing skylets to see outside and triangle shaped windows.
So basically we are now doing a design challenge, which is like a design your own classroom, like a dream classroom. In that we have set certain parameters like what are things we observed today from the start, like the tangible, intangible. Then we did an activity with the shapes. Then we had done the context thing with the climate, how we relate to the building. So all those things we are putting it together and we are doing it like a design challenge. Just interesting for the kids. Thank you.
Hi. Team Orange has really redesigned the classroom, making a beehive concept in the island. So, looks interesting. They have a lot of activities around the classroom, like they have the pool, they have indoor games, outdoor games, also connected to the nature, which is very interesting. And looking forward how others will react to this design. Thank you.
Yeah, they came up with the idea here. Here we have some mountains, which is like Himalayas. They are designing their own classroom. There they have say, bedrooms for separate for girls and boys. They have their classroom with benches. And they want dining hall in the classroom only. And one more thing, the good idea they came up with is, they have some clouds. We'll have clouds, right? We are giving some threads and we are making it a swing. They are gliding from there. They'll be swinging and seeing the class. And when they came up with very nice idea, here they made one nice jail. Here you can see that nice jail for teachers. So they can enjoy. They just lock the teachers inside and they can enjoy. And they came up with nice idea. They made some nice roads also. From classroom to jail, from classroom to parking area.
Okay, everyone, settle down. Did you have fun designing your own classroom? Please give more energy, guys. Did you have fun designing your classrooms? Okay, so now we'll present our own classrooms group-wise, and you will get 1 minute to explain how your classroom is designed with your team. Okay? So first team is Green Team. RCB School by Green Team.
First, we have designed our dream school. It is RCB school, and it is located between the forest, and it is very nature to have in school in forest. So we have done evolution, view, and plan. So in elevation, we have done a tree house, how it's look, and there is a classroom on the tree top, and we have it's also raining in the forest, and we have washroom also up in the tree. Next, there is a playground, and there is going on a match between CSK and RCB. And RCB is leading in this match. And so, now plan, we have designed on learning space, indoor games, and canteen. In learning place, there is a max explanation going on. In that, we have written alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Alpha into beta is equals to c by a. And that's all. And we have chairs, And here is the storeroom. And next, in indoor games, the students are playing carom. And next we come to canteen. It is most favorite to everybody. In that, most of the students are eating. And in the river also is going. The river helps to come to this place. So we have designed like this. Next, our friend Tarun will continue.
Hi everybody, my name is Venugopal. I like to explain my dream school. My dream school is located between the middle of the forest, in the top of the tree. Inside the classroom I have a maths teacher. They are explaining the polynomial chapter. After the class over, we go for the indoor games to play and enjoy with our friends. After we are tired and playing the games, we go for canteen and we eat the burger, pizza and juice, everything. And when we go for school and came back to ground to play, when the school time is over, and when to go to home by the river.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. And I would like to add one point. We have also recreated the olden days schools, Gurukul, and it is like that plan.
Thank you, green team. Everybody. Oh no. Okay. Next is orange team.
Good morning to all ever present here. We had made a dream classroom, not at a reality. We had made our dream as 2 bedrooms for girls and boys separate. And on classroom and dining hall, we had made teachers as a band and we had put it on the jail. And we were enjoying with our playground and park and our friends and our team management swinging on the skies. We has a best spot on this dreaming house, not on the reality.
Okay, we are takeoffing from the ground to sky. And in the sky we are going to ban the teachers. We are flying upon the Himalayas mountain.
Thank you, Team Red.
Okay, let me go through this. You have the jail for the teachers, right? One more thing. If you want that you guys have to come up, down or some outside, there is a key. And means you need to give some passwords to the kids. It may be the important questions for the exam.
Thank you, Team Red. Next up is Team Yellow.
Today we are here to tell about our dream school. It will be very fun. First thing, I would like to thank our team for guiding us. Here we can see that the bus, and we are getting into by sliding into the school, into the classroom, by aeroplane. This is all water, and getting into it. This is a table which we think to be, but it will not come. But and here it is a science lab, and there will be timetable, everything, and here is a teacher's table. After getting, we can see garden. She will explain about garden and.
This is our swimming pool. This is our trees outside group studies. We have in this is temple of our school, dream school. This is our yoga class. Canteen is there. Then stadium. This is our RCB versus CSK stadium. This is swings, slidings. Whenever we want to eat something, means sea fish, we will go to here and we will take fish and we will cook and we will eat. Then in classroom, we have 3D lights and projectors, blackboards. Then we have securities. This is secret agent of school without knowing student. Then we have outside environment, colorful, beautiful and nature things, many things. Then we have in swimming pool bridges. Thank you.
Very good job. Good afternoon, everyone. So this is our team. We composed of 4 members, Rekha, Sai Ganesh, Pavan and myself, Karunya. So this is a dream school. I don't say it's a dream school, it's a type of a regular school whereby we have round tables. You know, we just chit chat with our friends while the lesson is going on. So that is what our plan is. So we had round tables and you know there are some kind of like toppers who like don't even talk to others and like, you know, who just want to sit alone or like do not want to be disturbed while studying. So we place them at the back. So I'm not disencouraging anybody, to be sure. So we have like kind of like gardening places outside the school. So this classroom is like drone perspective plan. And here like we have playgrounds, you know, outside, and then just after like when we played at the playground, we just come inside and we sit. Like it's so joyful. It's just directly connected to the classroom. Whenever we feel bored in the classroom, we just go to the playground and we'll play over there. So this is the playground. And inside the class, we have a green board with the teacher's table attached to it. And we have a PSC, some kind of instruments to connect to the screen. And my friend Pavan will carry on the rest of the session. Thank you.
Hello, I am Pavan. Firstly, I thank to all my elders which have helped, Kavya sister, Shreya sister and Pratham brother. This is a simply but modern school design from our side. So we can see this structure, this is a stepwise structure which denotes it is modern school. It is stepwise as we can see in college it is like that. And we have a PC setup here. This PC setup is for gaming, controlling, etc. So we have a console here which is PS5 actually meant for boys for playing. And we have a green board which is usual. And we have a pathway, we have a library. And we have a pantry here. And we have a storage room here. So you can see this is a pin board in which we put the data of overall development of the school and extra information of the school. So That's all. Thank you.
I'd like to add on to a point. So this is inspired by a Korean drama, All of Us Are Dead. You know, whereby the terrace scene, the school is filled with zombies and they'll go up and then they'll have some chats about everybody. So this is inspired by that, the terrace scene. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Blue. Team Brown is up next. Can you please come on stage?
So our dream class is, we don't want it to be regular class. So we have created the class in a circular shape because we need to be more interactive and encouraging. And we have a learning area and we have seaters here. And then we have an interactive section where we are more interactive with nature because we like to be in nature, we feel more enjoyable and we will learn more. So that's why. And here we have some projection of windows outside where plants are kept. And we have activity area where we enjoy a lot. And then it's storage area. And my friend will continue the rest.
Good afternoon to everyone. We have a tea stall and Nama biryani. Every state biryani are available in our shop. Hyderabad biryani, Tamil Nadu style and Karnataka. And also Done biryani. We have a skylights in the top of the building. And also we have a swimming pool in our garden spot. There are two guys are sitting in the swimming pool. They are tired after playing in the swimming pool. And we have a tea stall for boys, only for boys. Because they love to go there always. We have junk foods separated. And also we have a stoned pathway to entrance. Where's the classroom? Classroom is inside. And also we four are in classroom. Me, Satya, Sanjay, Srishant. We have triangle shaped windows where Sanjay is sitting and observing outer garden. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. Elevation of window where outside of brown color wooden and inside a blue color and see view of where trees, swimming pool are there and where sometimes where free period we go to play swimming pool and enjoy. And thank you.
Thank you, Team Brown.
For the more information, please contact our principal, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, next and the last team, Team Orange. Please come up here and explain your classroom design.
Namaste to everyone. My name is Kusma KM and he is Ketan, he is Yashwant and he is Kamlesh. So, and there is one more guy. Okay, actually even Sudan supported us. We all made a beautiful classroom. The name of the classroom is Island Beehive School or Classroom. So basically, our classroom is located at Island, where around this school we can see some greenery space over here. And one more thing I would like to add, I have named it as a beehive classroom. And this is because my classroom is designed by using the structure of a beehive. As we know,
nature gives us many things, and we have to take a positive aspects from it. And so I have used this beehive structure classroom, and this in the middle there is a classroom with smart board, green board, and the chairs are especially like when a period is over, so there would be some 10 minutes or 5 minutes break where the students can rest or sleep. So the chair is also designed. And then we have a gym spot and calisthenics spot, and then we have a swimming pool where inside the classroom itself, like in the structures of it. So there is a swimming pool, and over here there is a small canteen where the people, or especially the students, can enjoy seeing the swimming pool with their chit-chatting with their friends. And then tennis, indoor games and outdoor games are also involved in it. Then dustbin is actually very important, so dustbin is also included in it. So, and let me tell you one thing, and the students will travel from the boat. They come inside from the boat. There is also a dog's parking slot, and there is lots of connectivity windows over where you can enjoy the scenery, nature. So there you can see many windows where you can enjoy the environment around you with learnings. And let me tell you one more thing. Education is the movement where it takes us from darkness to light. So, and let me tell you one more thing. So, we love to study in classroom. Why? It's because we here learn knowledge and skill. So activities are most crucial to development of ourselves and to dream bigger and for the development of the future to our countries.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And I would like to thank to my Orange team because they supported me a lot. Thank you, sirs. And thank you for my team also to cooperate with me. Really, they shared our ideas. It was not my idea. It was all with the mixing. It was all with the mixing ideas of them and even me and our Sudan. They actually supported us. No, it's not like that. They actually supported us, like giving us a time also. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Orange. Okay, so we are at the end of our session today. I hope you guys learned about architecture as a profession. Yes? Yes? All right, so we want you to tell us how you felt, what you learned. On the boards, you can write, you can draw, you can sketch any way. All right? So hope you guys had fun and hope we see some of you building really nice structures and spaces in the future. So give a big round of applause to yourselves, your teachers, and everyone present in this room. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So can each one of you step in? We have two boards on either side. Whoever is sitting on this side, each one of you can come and, as Bhavna said, whatever you discovered today or whatever you have experienced today, if you want to write it in a word or a sentence or whatever you want to do, it's something that we want to know what is that you have experienced. So if you can just put your thoughts and write your name. Okay? Nobody is going to judge you guys. Nobody is going to say anything. Whatever you have felt, be honest, and we want you to express that. Okay? So whoever is sitting here, you can start. And again here, you can start. Yeah. There's a felt pen here. You can choose the color and whatever. So make sure you have to leave enough space for your colleagues to write also. Okay? Two of you can do it together. One of you can come. You can. do it elsewhere. Come. You can use less space so that you can allow other kids to write it small. Okay? Come, one of you can join.
Good afternoon, children, and everybody here, the management and people from the Indian Institute of Interior Designers, Works, the architecture people, Mistrijis. Really, I think our children learned a lot of things today. I learned a lot of things about my children today. They have beautiful ideas, and if some of them become true, we don't mind. We don't mind. Yes or no? Some of them, not all of them. Putting us in jail was a little ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? That was a bit too harsh, but other than that, I felt yes, we can enjoy in school, we can learn a lot, and if you build a school like that with your ideas, maybe you will enjoy studying, alva? We will enjoy studying ideas from all the colors. I liked all the ideas. Each and every color was beautiful. We liked all of you. Thank you. So, from our school, I will like to honor our guests who have come today. First, I'd like to request the architects, mystery architects, Mr. Sandeep Umapati, to kindly come. Sir, I have seen you only in Facebook. Today I'm seeing you live. I feel really happy. Great personalities. ಓಕೆ, ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಹೂ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದೇರ್? ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಪುಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಇನ್ ಜೇಲ್. The teachers, your teachers tortured you too much, I think. Because you will free us only if we give you the answer to your questions. No problem, we don't mind that. Maybe we have some teachers like that in our past who should be put there. We'll take it like that. We take it like that. That's all. That is all. We enjoy everything. Next, the other one there where we had a tree house. Tree school. A beautiful thing. So Sandeep Umapati ji, being honored. Thank you so much, sir, for being here, guiding our children. Each and every child is happy that you are here. You have guided you and your team members. Thank you so much, sir. Mrs. Varsha Umapati, she was one of the person who gave the idea for the Beehive School. Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring our children. Sunanda. Everybody inspiring our children, encouraging our children. I hope you all dream, maybe a few of you might try to be an architect. Yes? Maybe. Deepa Vani. Deepa ma'am gave me a few tips as to what you people do. I did not know anything about you. She gave me a few ideas. Thank you, ma'am. Vinod Kannan. Thank you, sir, for guiding our children. And Mr. Anand. So full Talaivar vibes are coming. Mr. Anand. Thank you, sir. People from the Vokes team, Akshata ma'am. We also shared a few things, but not related to any of these. But it was really nice meeting you, ma'am. Thank you for all the logistics and stationaries that our children got today. Thank you so much. Now from the Indian Institute of Interior Designers, I request Mr. Vikram to kindly come. Without them, maybe we wouldn't have started this. They have initiated. Thank you so much, sir. Last but not the least, our own Mr. Vishwanath, sir. The place where we are sitting, this auditorium, is again from him. So give a huge round of applause, Vishwanath, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And now Vishwanath, sir, would also like to say something to you children. He will also inspire you. Vishwanath, sir.
Yeah, inspiration sakivaga, because we are inspired because of you. And there are so many of you who are leaders. It was really very nice to be with all of you. Adonthara makkalu andre elrigu aase barakke. So this was our first program. I just want to, from the Indian Institute of Interior Designers, I would like to request Sandeep to come on stage. Vicky, come. One for the youngsters. Oh, yeah, come, all the youngsters. For the special guest, Gayatri Akka, she's a very good singer.